Hello everyone, first of all I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Ishant Inside. In this tutorial we are going to learn about some important concepts that deals with the computer systems technology that can be helpful for you for your upcoming exams or any kind of computer based preparation. So let's start without delay. Number 1, software designed for a specific application such as a calculation, processing of exam result, etc. are known as application software. Then number 2, you can execute the presentation by the shortcut key F5 from the keyboard. Suppose you have created a presentation, so you are not required to go to different menus. You can directly press F5 from the keyboard so that you can execute the presentation. Then storing and accessing data and processing over the internet is called cloud computing. Suppose you are saving your file, say your photo or any kind of PDF, directly to the Google Drive or any online storage media. On a online any kind of storage unit where you can store your data, then it is known as a cloud computing. Suppose you are storing your video, audio files, etc. on a online storage platform like Google Drive, so it can be termed as a cloud computing. Suppose you are executing some code using a website, then that is also kind of a cloud computing. Then cookies are the small text files storing small piece of information related to your online habits. It means suppose that you are browsing something over the internet, so a small amount of data is generated in a text file. That files are generally known as the cookies. Then the program designed to govern the computer hardware system are called the system software. It means the softwares that are used for specialized function, like to perform any hardware operation, or like to perform some kind of special operations that deals with the hardware of the computer, like improvement or just like a device driver. So these kinds of software are known as a system softwares. Then persistent cookies are called super cookies. Then the term bit represents the binary digit, and we already know that the computer system works on this binary number system known as a 0 and 1. Then the wide area network, or WAN, is spread across countries. It's a group of computers that are spread over or separated by a large distance and tied together. It means it is the one of the largest communication in computer network area, where the millions of computers are connected to each other with millions and millions of distance from each other. Like suppose two people are connected via uh, wide area network, so that they can talk to each other with the help of internet. So this is a very good example of WAN. Then the next one, datas are the raw facts from which information is derived. It means raw datas are the, after processing of the raw datas, the meaningful information is derived. This is what we are talking about. Then the general arrangement of text is known as formatting. It is in context with a word processor like Microsoft Word, or say the writer, OpenOffice writer. This context is here. The general arrangement of text is known as a formatting. Number 10. The spreadsheet is a software tool that enables one and calculate, manipulate, and analyze set of numbers. So a spreadsheet is nothing but a kind of a electronic spreadsheet like an Excel, or say a Calci file in terms of OpenOffice, where the user can create a list of people and along with the particular data, where he can perform the numerical operations like average, sum, max, min, etc. and so on. So this is simply a kind of an Excel file, or say a Calci file, where user can use their data or type their data and perform the calculations as per their requirement. Then the next one, the internal storage is also known as a, or also called main memory. Basically the main memory deals with the random access memory, but here internal memory is also known as a main memory. Then the next one, microwave, radio waves, satellite, Bluetooth, etc. are the examples of unguided media. What does it mean unguided? Unguided means we are not required to use any kind of physical component that deals with the connector. Okay, so you are not required any kind of physical connector like Ethernet cable or RJ45 so that you can connect to each other. This communication, by this means I mean to say that, or technology, we can connect the data, or we can transfer the data from one system to another system without any physical media. Then the distance between the text boundary and the text margin is called indent. This sentence or this content is related to Open Office Writer. Then the next, the word processor automatically fits the typed text within the specific left and right margins. This picture is called the word. This process, sorry, I mean to say that this process is called word wrapping. It is context to the word processor, or you can simply say that in terms of Open Office Writer. Then the clipboard is a temporary storage area which is used for keeping the cut, copy, text, graphics. Nearly all the running applications can use the clipboard. Suppose that we are talking about, say you are performing a cut operation or copy operation, then where the data is placed, so it is temporarily placed on a empty area on the memory known as a clipboard. Here you can paste and then you can reuse it as per your requirement. The Wi-Fi refers to the wireless fidelity that enables us to connect to the internet without a direct line from your PC to the ISP. It means, suppose that what is actually Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi represents the wireless fidelity. It is actually a wireless connection that provides the internet facility. Then the application software can create professional looking visual aid is called presentation graphics software. It means, suppose that you are creating a presentation visual advertisement, so it is generally known as a presentation graphics software. Then cut operation places the selected text into an area in the memory called clipboard, as we already seen in the previous linear concept, that cut copy operations, whatever the cut and copy operations that we perform during the word processing, it is placed on empty area on the memory known as a clipboard. Then number 19. Small computer networks that are confined to a localized area are known as local area network. The key purpose of local area network is to serve its users in resource sharing. In simple way, you can say that a local area network is limited area network where the group of computers are connected to each other within a building or inside a campus. Suppose that there is a lab, computer lab in the school or college or any office building, so you can simply say that all the computers are connected to the system to one another with the help of an arrangement, and this is known as a local area network. Then the printed copy is often known as a hard copy, as we already know that if the system has if the there is a file in the hard disk or any pen drive or any kind of storage media, then this is known as a soft copy, whereas when you are getting a printed one, then that is known as a hard copy. Then a worm is a self-replicating program which eats up the entire disk space or memory. A worm keeps on creating its copies until all the disk space or memory is filled. It is a kind of a virus known as a worm that replicates itself. Replicate means it duplicates itself until and unless the entire memory is occupied by this virus. So this was some important concepts that can help you in your concepts or in clearing your computer concepts. That is very important from different exam points of view that you will deal in your upcoming days or in your upcoming exams like CGPSC, UPSC, SSC, railways, etc. and so on, or any end of school or college examination like PGDC, etc. and so on. So that's I hope this can be helpful for you for your upcoming exams or upcoming whatever the achievements that you are talking or you are looking for your future. So that's all for today's class. If you like this video, please give a thumb, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment box. Till then, thank you. Have a great day ahead. Take care.